Thank you.
I just want to say one thing. There is a lot of rejection in acting, and
I thrive on rejection.
and I feel like, I guess what I would like to impart to everyone out here in terms of rejection, because there's rejection in any sort of field, in personal life or whatever. Nobody can take away anything from you unless you let them. You know what I mean? It's just because if someone turns you down for something, know in yourself that you have value and you have worth. And that's really hard to remind yourself of, but you should remind yourself every day, because nobody else is going to remind you. You know what I mean? Like, they don't care. They're all doing their own thing. So I just try not, whatever hardships you're going through, try not to let it get you down. And everything's temporary. I'm very Buddhist. So any suffering you're going through, it's temporary. Things will get better.
I have two questions. My first question is a request from my parents to John. They wanted to know how a famous voice actor could play in a movie like Dazed and Confused. Because my dad really loves the movie and we've watched it over and over again.
Are you in Dazed and Confused?
Yeah.
Do you know Rory Cochran?
Yeah. Funny, I met him in the movie, yeah.
So.
It's great. Love it. You know?
My friend who was here in the lobby, they went to high school together. They're like really good friends.
Oh, well, if you can say John Swasey, your delivery guy.
Okay. Yeah.
Says hello.
Okay.
Probably gonna move.
Yeah.
Well, quite frankly, it was funny. I was just up in Austin. We just had our 20-year reunion for the movie, and gosh, I wish I had it on. I was wearing the T-shirt that I got the other night. But anyway, I was doing that long before I ever did anime, and that was in '91.
Okay.
So, but I was thrilled to be a part of that movie, and you know, a lot of very famous people came from that movie. McConaughey and Affleck and Goldberg. A lot of great actors were in that film, and Richard Linklater, the director, was just a very awesome director in that he gave a lot of freedom to the actors, and it was great. And I was actually very humbled. I was when we were at the thing, I was talking. We were all introducing ourselves and learning about because not everyone stayed an actor. Some people have gone on to different things and whatnot. And there's one guy. We were just talking. He's like, so what do you do? Or no, I had introduced myself. I'm a voice actor. I do anime, and I was in Borderlands 2. Anyway, he came over to me and he's like, dude, you're in Borderlands 2? I love Salvador. And I was like, so humble. Here I am. This guy's in New York being an actor, and it was just some props from a guy. It was just fun. But tell your parents to keep watching it, and eventually they'll understand it.
And my second question is would you guys advise against taking an hour trip to get to the place, like the studio you want to work at? Because I'm going to college next year, and it's an hour trip to get to Vancouver, so.
I drive 4 hours to get to Funimation.
Yeah, an hour is nothing.
An hour's nothing. Yeah.
And if you can get it in so that it would suck to drive an hour and then be like, hey, I'm here, and nobody lets you in. You know what I mean? So if there's somehow you can plan it, ask if they do tours, or if you're at a convention and one of the actors, I don't know, or directors there, see if they can somehow get you in. That would be cool.
Okay.
I say do it.
Thank you.
Okay, so what is it like to voice a fight in anime?
Do you like fighting in anime?
I love fighting.
No, what is it like to voice
The fight, right?
Yeah.
What's what?
What's it like to voice a fight in anime?
It's a challenge because you don't want it to just be the same noise over and over. So you have to, again, I was talking about this earlier, right? When you're in the booth, you don't just go, ugh, ah, ah, you really want to do it. So you're like, duh, You're physical. Yeah, I mean, there you go. You got it, dude. You got it. So that's, yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I was doing a show one time, this was early in my career, and I was very new, still didn't really know what anime was, and I was doing I think it was Street Fighter 2, and my character's just running down the street, swinging his sword and just fighting everywhere. So for like, we just started rolling, it was just like,
That was from the Hadoken.
Thank
Thank you.
know Crocodile and Hinata.
Crocodile what?
I like Crocodile and Hinata.
Thank you.
Thank you.